Hello, this is Jerry D. Ross of jerrydross.com, bringing you solutions and strategies for your success. Today I'd like to discuss the subject of fear. We all have it. We're not going to get rid of it. But we do need to know how to handle it. We need to learn how to overcome fear and to deal with it. So today's subject is pushing past your fear. We've all faced fears at times. Fears of certain activities such as skydiving or flying on a plane even. Fear of public speaking. Fear of dating. Fears are not necessarily a bad thing. They can be a stimulus to push you forward and into growth and success. But fears can also be the things that hold you back from achieving your goals that you've set for yourself. Fears can keep you from putting forth the efforts to become the successful business person that you want to be. Fear can keep you from becoming the person you want to become. So how do you overcome fear? How do you push past the fears that could otherwise trap you where you are and prevent you from ever achieving what you were meant to be? Tony Robbins has advocated 3 techniques over the years to help quickly push past your fears. I'd like to discuss those 3 techniques that he gives, 3 tips and 3 techniques for pushing past your fears. The first technique for pushing past your fear is to find something that you fear more than this fear itself. For example, if you fear asking a person on a date or fear meeting the person that you think might be your dream mate, then think instead of what it would mean if you didn't meet that person, if you didn't ask that person on a date. Would it mean that you'd end up never getting married? Would you never spend the years of happiness with that person you were meant to be with? Or, for example, if you fear starting your own business, think instead of spending the rest of your life in a job you don't enjoy, and because you didn't take the step to step out and start your own business in an area you did enjoy. So find something that you fear more than the fear that you have in front of you. The second technique is something similar in a way. It's called the rocking chair test. And this technique is one where you think of yourself sitting in your old age, sitting in a rocking chair, rocking back and forth. And as you sit in your rocking chair and think back on your life and the thing that you fear today, does it really matter? As you sit in your rocking chair and think back, does it really matter that you didn't do this thing that you fear? Or, on the other hand, do you regret in your old age, sitting in your rocking chair, do you regret not pushing past this fear and doing this thing that you fear today? Use this technique. And if you feel in your old age, looking back on your life, that you won't regret overcoming this fear, then it might be okay to let it slide. If, on the other hand, you would regret sitting in your rocking chair in your old age, you would regret pushing past this thing that you fear and doing this thing, then use that as motivation to push you forward now to accomplish what you fear doing now. Don't miss out on all that you could be in your life and find yourself sitting in a rocking chair regretting all the things you should have done. The third technique is to change your state. Anthony Robbins discusses this technique in many of his messages. By changing your state, what he means is to radically change the state of your body. For example, stand tall and firm as if you were unstoppable and brave. Flex your muscles and harden your brow and focus your eyes. Stand strong and unbeatable. And then think of this thing that you fear. Think of this thing that you fear while you're strong and you know you can't be stopped. Putting your body in this strong, unstoppable state while facing your fears helps you change your mental outlook. and become stronger in your mind and in your ability. You can do this repeatedly by putting your body in a strong state and thinking of that fear and realizing you can just overcome it. You can roll right over that thing. Then go back into a limp state and think of that fear again, thinking how you're still unstoppable and you can still overcome this thing. Then repeat it over and over. Just grow stronger each time when you put yourself in a strong state and you think of that fear. Change your state and push yourself past your fears. So use these 3 simple techniques to help you overcome your fears and achieve the things that you desire to become. Number 1, find something you fear more than the fear itself that you're currently fearing. And number 2, use the rocking chair test. Think of yourself in your old age and how much you would regret doing this thing, and use that motivation to overcome it now so you don't regret it in the future. Number 3, change your state. Put yourself in a strong state and think of that fear and know that you can overcome it. So find something you fear more than the fear itself. Use the rocking chair test and change your state. Follow these 3 simple steps and other suggestions by Tony Robbins. These can help you overcome fears and go on to achieve the success that you're looking for. I'm Jerry D. Ross, wishing you great success. I hope you found this video to be helpful. Please check out some of my other videos. Please subscribe to my channel so you can get updates to new videos as I upload them. Follow me on Twitter and on Facebook. Check out jerrydross.com for other helpful information. And again, I hope that this information has been helpful. And again, subscribe to my channel for future updates. I'm Jerry D. Ross, bringing you solutions and strategies for your success.